What's up everybody, it's your boy Nick Noodles coming at you with another great video. I'm super excited because today we're talking about some of the other items that are still left to drop for Supreme Fall Winter 20. It's a little sad though because we're already halfway done with the season. Usually there's 18 to 20 weeks every single Supreme season, and then there's like a month and a half hiatus before it starts back up. We're already done with week 11, so there's only a few more weeks. And honestly, looking at like the items left to drop, there's only a few really good items left and like 2 major collaborations. So it is coming to an end, but we're going to go through some of these key items and give you my opinion on them. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button because we do have a giveaway at 1,700 subscribers. Follow the Instagram, NickNoodlesYT, because all the details about the giveaway will be there. So yeah, I really appreciate the continued support, and let's go ahead and talk about some of these items. So the first item I want to talk about is the reversible faux fur jacket. Now this thing is super big baller. I could see a lot of rappers wearing this, or just anyone that makes bank every single week. This is for you. I don't think I could pull it off, but it looks super cozy, especially with this cold ass winter approaching. This is definitely going to be a nice piece. Faux fur jackets usually do pretty well for Supreme, especially like down the line. There's some that go for over $1,000, which is kind of crazy. The branding on it I think is pretty clean. It's not too loud, but you know, on the back there is that nice Supreme spell out, and the fact that it is reversible definitely helps it a lot because it's pretty much a buy one get one deal. So yeah, definitely not a bad piece to go for. It's probably going to sell out super fast, but those large sizes are definitely going to be worth some good money. Next we have all of the aerial tapestry pieces. There is a jacket, a crew neck, pants, and a skate deck. I'm really looking forward to this collab. I really like the design. I'm not sure what I'm going to go for, but again, I do really like this. I think this is one of the highlight pieces of the season, and I think a few years from now this will be seen as a pretty iconic piece. I definitely want to pick up one of those skate decks because skate decks have been going crazy on the market right now. Look at the pink camo one and the Smurfs decks. They're all doing really well, and I think this will just be an iconic piece later down the line. I'm not really sure how some of the other pieces are going to do. The crew neck kind of reminds me of like the banner tee, so I think it'll do pretty similar to that. Not a lot of crazy resale at first, but it could definitely, you know, go up over time. I think the jacket in size like small and XL will do pretty well day one, and then medium and large might brick a little bit or not have that much resale, but I definitely see all of these pieces, you know, becoming classics over time. The pants I think are a little bit goofy, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks way better on the jacket, especially because it's like an all-over pant. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Moving on, we have the crossbox logo design, and I'm gonna be honest, this design is trash. I really don't know what Supreme was thinking, you know, putting 2 box logos on one. Like, it doesn't work at all in my opinion, and what sucks is all these colorways that they're doing for the crossbox logo hoodie are fire. I mean, we have an olive, we have a cream, we have purple. Pretty much all these colors are very wearable, like with any outfit, so it's very cool to see that. But at the end of the day, it is a box logo. It's still going to resell. Am I going to be going for like 20 of these? You know I am. I definitely think these are going to resell for over $300 at least. I could see, honestly, some sizes dipping below $300 in like medium. Like that red and maybe even like that yellow could dip down. But I mean, some of those other colorways are probably going to go for $400 to $500 day one, and because of, you know, the colorways, they're all going to shoot up in price over time. Next we have the New Era balaclava, and I'm looking forward to this piece. I think it's super sweet. I do a lot of snowboarding in the winter, so this will be nice to have on the slopes to keep my face warm. I do like that, you know, the Supreme hit is on the back, so it's not as obnoxious, especially, you know, if you're out there wearing a helmet or you're wearing a hood or something. You can choose when to flex the Supreme logo if you want to, but yeah, huge fan of that design. I think like these kind of balaclava ski mask type pieces are becoming more popular. Like the FTP one that they just did was super fire and it sold out instantly. I think these will be pretty hyped up and could actually have some resale. Next we have some stuff for the personal. I really like this hooded shadow plaid shirt that they have. All the colors are super nice. That red and black one though is hitting different, so depending on retail, I'm definitely probably going to scoop this up for the personal. But yeah, this is a pretty sweet piece. Not a lot of resale. And then also the small box face mask, hoodie, zip up, whatever. I just like this piece because it has the mask built into the actual jacket, so it doesn't get any more 2020 than that. And you don't have to worry about walking out the house without a mask if you have this jacket on. That is a super big flex in my opinion. Supreme Air Force Ones, there's probably going to be at least one more restock. I would be very surprised if they didn't do any more restocks. I don't know if these are going to be around next spring, summer. So these are definitely a really good hold piece, especially if they don't, come out with them again. We saw some of these Air Force Ones hit $400 to $500 in resale value over the summer because we didn't know they were coming back in fall winter 20. Moving into some accessories, we have the folding knife, and I kind of want to get one of each color, but if not, I'll probably just go for the black one. This is a super sweet accessory and something that you can use every day, so I'm definitely looking to pick one up. I don't know much about this brand, so hopefully it's not like a $300 or $400 knife. That would be some cap, but that's a pretty sweet piece regardless. Next we have this diamond Zippo, bro. I'm going blind just looking at the screenshot of this thing. This thing is iced out. Probably gonna cost like $400 or $500, but I think it's a super unique piece. Definitely a flex. Depending on the retail, I might pick it up, but we're probably gonna have to pass on that. Next we have the Chucky doll, and I have no idea when this thing is releasing. I mean, it would have made perfect sense for Supreme to release it like the week before Halloween, so I don't know what they're going to do about it now. These are probably going to be pretty limited and will probably fly off the website, but definitely a super sweet piece. I think they did a Chucky collaboration in the past. I wasn't around for it, but this is pretty cool to see. Hopefully they do like a t-shirt or something too alongside with this. But regardless, I will be going for one of these dolls and probably reselling it down the line. Next we have the Mortal Kombat machine, and I think there were leaks of this machine. But it's a little bit misleading because it's a lot smaller than it actually looks. I think the model they use only costs like $200 or $300. And hopefully, they can do a t-shirt with this as well. I think, the t-shirt would probably sell better than the actual arcade machine because it's more accessible. But super sweet collab. I don't know how Supreme keeps getting these collabs like this. So let's go ahead and talk about some of these collaborations coming up. We have one more North Face collaboration. This is probably going to be after Box Logo Week, usually during the holiday season. We haven't seen really any leaked photos of what's releasing, but there is supposed to be a fur Nuptse design. Nuptses always go crazy for Supreme and the North Face on the resale market and in terms of the design. And also there is like a Ice Climber hoodie and t-shirt I think that are also releasing, so those will probably be good for the resale market, but the t-shirts and stuff usually fly off the website because they're so cheap. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I was kind of disappointed by the S logo collection, except for that fleece jacket, but I'm excited to see what they do with this one, and hopefully, we can snag a pair for the personal. The other collaboration that is rumored, but we haven't seen anything about it, is the Stone Island collab. And the last time they did a Stone Island collab, I wasn't even really into Supreme at all, so I don't really know much about that release, but I do know that it was a very iconic release, one of the most popular, and some of the stuff from that release is reselling for crazy amounts of money right now. I know specifically the Crusher hats that they did are going like crazy on the market, which is probably what I'm going to go for because I think Stone Island's like a pretty like luxury high-end brand, so the retails are probably going to be pretty high. So that pretty much wraps up the rest of the items releasing this season. Let me know what you're looking forward to. As we start to get more items for each week, I'll probably start making dropless reviews again, doing live cops, but until then, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you on the next video.